region of Songhua Lake and River in northeast China is the cradle of the Manchu culture. These waters originate in the sacred Changbai Mountains, which the Manchu believe to be the dwelling place of the spirits. Both archaeological and historical records show that the Manchu are the descendants of the ancient Jurchen, a nomadic herding people who practiced shamanism as early as 3,000 years ago. Although the Manchu people have been culturally influenced by the Han Chinese, even ruling China during the Qing dynasty, they were never fully assimilated. The ancient shamanic traditions survived the centuries of political unrest, and today in the villages along the Songhua River, the sound of the drum is still heard and respected. The rituals for wild spirits that retain the oldest animistic beliefs are still part of the tradition, but Manchu shamanism is now focused on communal offerings and clan rituals. It is at such an agricultural ritual to honor the spirits and ancestors that our journey began. The main altar for the Harvest Festival is constructed inside a house. It consists of a genealogical mural of the clan shamans, wooden idols representing the ancestor spirits, and offerings of liquor and burning incense. Outside in the courtyard is another smaller altar with yellow flags representing the wild animal spirits placed around it. Shi Zongjiang is a selected shaman, one who has been chosen directly by the ancestral shaman spirits through dreams and visions. When Sher has attained trance, his headdress is put on. 8 clan banners hang from it, representing the totemic spirits: eagle, python, snake, vulture, wolf, worm, tiger, and leopard. At the top are 3 copper birds, the hawks and the eagle, chief among the animal spirits. At the crown are copper mirrors called panoptu, which ward off evil spirits. They also help the shaman to locate souls and find answers to the clan's questions. Knotted threads curtain the shaman's eyes. In the town of Wulajia, a master shaman of the Hanjuin clan, accompanied by his son, revealed his personal story to us before performing a communal ritual. The day was extremely hot and humid, and an alcohol fire kept burning to dry the drums only added to the intense heat. An altar had been set up with food offerings to the spirits, consisting of a pig's head, fruit, and steamed bread. After the assistant shamans had taken turns dancing and drumming before the altar, Jiao was ready to put on his bells and headdress and lead the chanting to invite the spirits. The Hanjuin clan are the descendants of Han Chinese sent north by the emperors to guard the northern borders. Over the centuries, they have adopted the culture of the Manchu. They were renowned as blacksmiths, and the iron frames of their drums reflect this heritage. They still practice many of the old shamanic forms, such as soul capture and the dispelling of the evil spirits, which they believe can cause disease. Serenchin, a 7th-generation Bo, is well known in the region as a healer. He was selected in 1938 at the age of 13. Serenchin was taught his art by an Ugan, a female shaman, and he is now passing on his skills to a young woman, Shuilin, who proudly donned an American t-shirt for the visit of the field team. The elaborate headdresses have 3 copper birds representing the bird spirits, and copper branches symbolizing the sacred world tree that connects the earthly plane with the heavenly. A complete ritual for healing could take 3 days or more, but Serenchin agreed to our request to demonstrate his healing work that day. He prepared a field team member by first making offerings of wine over his head. Trembling, with his drum laid across his lap, Serenchin began his diagnosis. Though he had been given no previous information about the state of this man's health, he correctly diagnosed a tendency for migraine headaches. He then accurately identified an old back injury and an ongoing heart condition. Serenchin treated the patient by mouth spraying wine over the problem areas. He blew healing spirit into a bottle of wine and asked the patient to drink a little each day. In this way, Serenchin said, the patient's health would improve. When we asked him what he would like us to tell the West about his work, Serenchin answered, "I hope you can bring back the sound of my drum to your home." In gratitude to him as well as the other shamans who shared their arts with us, we hope we have done just that.